Hello friends, it is I, Miss Heather, today with a different kind of video that I don't normally do, but I thought some of you out there might be Lego fans, and if you are, you might enjoy helping me put together this Lego Friends ice cream truck playset, which I thought was perfect since this is a beautiful day out at the park. In case you hadn't noticed, that's where we are at the park. So, since summer is on the way, spring is here, the weather's getting warmer, let's celebrate with some ice cream. What do you think? All right. But before we do that, let's look to see what's in this box. We have the ice cream truck, of course, and it has an umbrella with some chairs. We also have some ice creams, a cute little bunny rabbit, and our characters' names are Melody is the rabbit, Paisley is the girl in the middle, and Elsa D is the girl on the right. And I guess there's a show? Watch series online. Okay, we'll have to check that out. All right, let's get started. The first thing that I'm pulling out of the box is this here instruction manual, which I don't think anybody could put together any of this kind of stuff without the instruction manual. So thank goodness for that. Here's the big main part of our ice cream truck. I really like this color a lot. And there you can see where the wheels will go on. Wheels like this. We have the instruction manual for the umbrella and chairs. Here they are right here. And here's the truck. First thing we're going to do is put our girl together. Let's do that. Here's her legs. We have her hair. Aha. Here's her torso. I can't seem to find her head anywhere. All right, I've cleaned everything up except for these parts of our girl. After much digging, I just managed to find her head. So our first step is to put her torso on her legs, like so. Put her head on, and last, there we go, her hair. And I'm looking at her right now, and I'm thinking to myself, geez, it looks a lot like Little Miss Aurora. Oh, what a pretty name. My name is Paisley, though. Hi, Paisley, nice to meet you. I'm Miss Heather. Oh, hello. What are we doing here today? Well, I thought maybe you'd like to sell ice cream out of an ice cream truck. Oh, yeah, that's always been my summer dream come true. Wow. Are you really going to? And what about my friend Elsa D? I haven't seen her anywhere. Is she around? Hold your horses. I'm going to make her right now. Oh, goody. And while Paisley sits right there, let's put together Elsa. All right, we have all of her parts. What do we do first? We take her torso and we'll connect it to her legs. Oh, Paisley. I'm sorry, Paisley. Here, why don't you sit? Whoa! Slippery hill today. Okay. Why don't you have a seat over there underneath that tree? Oh, this feels really nice. Nice and shady. Thank you. No problem. Okay, where were we? Oh, yes. Elsa D's head. All right. Woo! Hello, I'm Elsa. Hi, Elsa. I'm Miss Heather. Hello. And you know your friend over there, Paisley? Hey, Paisley. Wow, what a beautiful day at the park. It's pretty warm outside, but I kind of feel chilly. Maybe it's because your hair is not on your head. Huh? I'm bald? Oh my goodness, no! Please, someone's gotta help me! Where's my hair? Don't worry, it's right here. Oh, phew. I was wondering why I was feeling so cold. Well, be cold no longer because I have a nice, beautiful, long ponytail for you. So we're just gonna snap that on your head just like so. There we go. Oh yes, they feel so much better. It's so pretty. Oh, I thank you. I am going to make a surprise for you. Why don't you go sit by Paisley under that tree over there, and I'll show you what I'm doing for you guys. Oh, that's exciting. I love surprises. Okay, I will. Paisley, I'm coming. All right, it looks like the girls are hanging out underneath that tree in the shade, having a little talk and some giggling going on here. So where were we? Oh, yes, making an ice cream truck. Now that we've got our girls together, we find a piece that looks just like this, and we put it on our truck base just like that. Here's our base, and there's our piece. And it is saying to put it on right in the middle, right there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, make sure it's on nice and tight. Perfecto. What's next? We find a tan piece that's long and skinny and has 1, 2, 3, 4 little knobs on it. Yeah, I think that's it. What do we do with it? We put it in the back of the truck. It looks like right in front of that tiny little white piece. So let's do that. Okay. Next, we have to find a steering wheel and a flat rectangle with 2 pegs. And they are going to go just like that. Because how else will you drive the truck? we don't have a steering wheel. So let's find those pieces. All right, I have our steering wheel. Now, which of these pieces is it? Is it the one with 2 knobs or 1? Do you remember? That's right, it was the one with 2. And we're gonna stick them on just like that. Okay, there's that. And the steering wheel, that looks exactly right. Okay, next we find a yellow flat square and this little thing that kind of almost looks like a little bookshelf. So we're gonna find something that looks like that. And when we find them, they're gonna go right in front of the steering wheel and the yellow piece is gonna go right in front of that. There they are. It's our flat yellow square and our bookshelf sort of looking block. And this is going to go right in front of the steering wheel. Whoa! Does that ever happen to you guys at home? Because it sure is happening to me. Okay, there we go. So it's there where it's supposed to be. And then we put our flat square right there in front. All right, looking good in the neighborhood, guys. Next is another tan rectangle with 4 pegs, which we have right here. What do we do with it? We put it next to the yellow square in front of this little white one with the 2 pegs. All right, so this is where the instructions say to put it. Perfect. Doesn't really look much like an ice cream truck now, does it? It almost doesn't make sense, but wait until it's done. It's gonna be awesome. So we have these flat rectangles with 1 peg each, a yellow one and a pink one, and we also need a black one and a white one. So that's 4 all together. All right, yellow, pink, brown. Sorry, it wasn't black, it just looked like that in the book. And last but not least is white. And I think that these are representative. I think these are supposed to be ice cream colors. They sure look like ice cream to me. So we're gonna put them, and you don't have to always do it in the order that they say, it doesn't really matter. We'll do it like that though now. So we do the yellow, the pink, the brown, and the white. But like I said, that is up to you what order you wanna put those in. So let's do that right now. There's yellow, pink, brown, and white. This is making me want ice cream. Okay, guys, what is our next block? We are looking for, and I can't tell if it's white or teal, but we'll find out when we get there, a flat rectangle and 2 small flat rectangles that look like they might be clear. And once again, I got the colors wrong. This was in fact a very light teal, but these are red, not pink. Oh well. Ah, and I see that it's the back headlights. Okay, so let's do that right now. We're gonna turn our car over like this. This is going to go right into the middle, just like that. 1 brake light. Here is the 2nd brake light. All right, it's kind of looking like a car already. And does this move? Oh, it does. That is cool. Okay, I'm getting really excited about this, you guys. Next, we're going to need another one of those long tan rectangles and a teeny little tall square with 1 knob on it. So let's get that. And here they are. So these go on the back of the truck. First, we put the white one in the back corner here, the opposite side of the ice creams, and then we lay this one right next to it. We're going to turn our car over. First, we'll put our little tall square. Next, there we go. Our next piece is a little funny looking. It kind of looks like lattice or something. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling it's probably the only piece in the pile. So let's go find it. Hey, I was right. It is like lattice. Okay, where does this go, I wonder? Oh, I see. It is a little counter for the ice cream. How cute. Let's put that on right now. Here is where we're going to connect it. There we go. That's very cute. And I guess these are holes for the ice cream cones to go into. Brilliant. All right, now we're going to start building up the truck. So it looks like we have a tall rectangle with 2 knobs, and we have 2 clear rectangle shapes, but they're hollow on the inside. So I'm going to find those. I'm guessing those might be the windows. Here's our tall rectangle, 2 of our windows, and they go on the opposite side of the ice cream with the indentations facing out. First, we're going to put on this piece here. Okay, and it goes on just like that. And then there's 1, and here's 2. Make sure everything's nice and secure. How many times have you done a Lego set and have it start fall apart on you? But it's still worth it, I think. Oh, looks like we need another window. So we're gonna need another window and a super long skyscraper looking square with 1 knob on it. And I have them right here. So it looks like they are going to be the back window. So first we're going to put the window on, and then we'll put this long skinny piece right at the end. So that goes there. And our skinny piece goes right next to it. So now look, it looks like a window frame. Isn't that cool? You can see inside the truck. Hello, are you open yet? I'd like some ice cream, please. Okay, can't even roll yet. So no, not open yet. Next, we're going to find a tiny little cash register and this flat rectangle with 2 knobs on it. And where do those go? Okay, so those are going to go by the back window, just like that. Look at this cute little cash register. It looks like a calculator. And our flat piece. Cash register goes on first. And then the flat piece fits nice and snug right there next to it. Beautiful. Ooh, we get a fun piece next. We get the menu. And another long rectangle. This is so cute. I can't wait to see where this goes. Here's our rectangle. Whoops, upside down. And this super adorable menu with all the different flavors. So you can get chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And they have sprinkles, and I guess it costs $5. Not bad. And they're going to go on the inside of the truck, right on top of this long skinny piece here. All right. And then this is going to go very snugly right next to it. Just like that. This looks great. This is really making me want ice cream, you guys. Now we need a long, skinny rectangle and a tiny little cube with a knob on it. Here they are. Where do you guys go? Why, they go next to the window. All right, let's do that. Here's our long, skinny piece going next to the window. So pressing hard is important, but pressing too hard, you might just ruin your Lego creation. So be careful, guys. And then we're going to put our tiny little piece right next to it. It kind of looks like a cityscape, like some buildings. We're going to find another long piece with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knobs on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And that's going to go right on top is it the front or the back? That's the front. So it's going to go right in the front. Right on top of this piece right here. Okay. This is already looking like a real truck, you guys. I'm excited. Next up, we're going to find 2 of these cascading blocks because they kind of look like waterfalls to me. And they each have 4 knobs on them. So let's get those. Here they are. They look like little feet. There you go. Oh, they are the front. So it looks like they're part of the hood. All right, so let's put them on. We're going to turn our truck over. And we're going to put 1 piece here. Silly Miss Heather, turn it around. Okay, there we go. That looks like a bus a little bit. Okay, 1 tall square, 1 short square. Actually, this is a long, tall rectangle and a tiny little square. I don't know why I call it a square. Here's our tall, not a square. Now it's a square. Now it's a rectangle. Now it's a square. Now it's a rectangle. And here's our tiny one. And we are going to put them, let's see, right there next to that long, skinny white piece that we just put on. Looks like this one goes on first. Aha, looks like we're matching the other side. And this one goes on second. You push firm but gentle, folks. Okay. Which block do you suppose we'll be putting on next? Let's find out. Oh, it's just this long, skinny, pink rectangle here with 6 knobs. Okay. And when we get that, that's going to go right on top there. Hey, it's not pink, it's lavender. Well, anyway, it's going to go right there, and we're going to, whoop. I just don't want to push down too hard, you guys. I'm scared I'm going to break it. All right. Very gentle. There we go. Perfect. Looks like possibly a part that's a windshield. Okay, it's clear though, because see how you can see behind it. So let's get the windshield, which is here. It is a windshield, and I'm guessing it's going to go up here, but let's check our book anyway. Oh, look at that, that's right. All right, let's put our windshield on again with the gentle but firm pushing. Ooh, 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 this looks so cool. This looks like a Mr. Softy truck. You guys know who Mr. Softy is? That's who the ice cream truck was when Miss Heather was a little girl. All right, so next we're going to have to find these 3 fat, pink, did I say fat? Flat. I meant to say curved pieces with these little notches in them. That's what we need next. Ah, they're not pink. What? It really does look like they're pink in the book. Maybe not. Okay. And where, pray tell, do those go? They are the awning for our truck. Number 2. Very gently pushing it on. All right, that looks great. Next up, we have these 2 yellow cascading or curved, looks like lemon wedges. Okay, let's get some lemon wedges. There they are. What do we do with them? Okay, so we put them right there, right next to the menu, but over the window. All right. Oh, we're gonna turn you around, truck. Vroom, 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 vroom. So the first one goes on like this. And the second one will go on like so. Just like that. Look at that. This is the cutest little ice cream truck I ever did see. We're going to need another flat, long rectangle with 6 knobs, like this. And we're going to put that right next to the lemon wedges. Just like this. There we go. Next, we need 2 pink lemon wedges. Now, wait a minute. Those look like they're hot pink. Whatever. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so that's going to go on top of the menu right there. Need to make sure this is lined up just like that. All right. I think we got it. That looks good. And I like how the little girl on the bottom, she's just telling you how much longer you have to go. So we're just over halfway. And now it looks like we need 2 flat rectangles, 1 yellow and 1 pink, or possibly lavender. There. Let's put those aside. Find out where they go. Oh, okay. So they're the tops of our arches here. Yellow, pink. And if you were feeling creative, you could even switch them around. You know, who says you have to do it just like the book? For now, we're just going to do it like the instructions are telling us. So that in case you're following along at home. All right. Okay, so we have our little tops on. And we need this flat, long, pink rectangle. I mean lavender. And that goes right on top of the back window here. All right, right on top of the back window, just like so. All right, I liking this, you guys. Ooh, time for the fun part. We get to put together ice cream. So let's go get our ice cream scoops and our cone. And when we do, they're going to want them to be on top of these ice creams already. And we put the cone in that hole. Okay. So here is the vanilla. Whoops. Ooh, this is tricky. There's the vanilla. There's the chocolate. And now we need a cone. Okay. We did it, you guys. And I did not see a pink or yellow one yet. So, Vroom, 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 vroom. Time to put together the wheels. Vroom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get started. There we go. And that's what they should look like when you're done. Oop. I've got marker on my fingers. Sorry, guys. I was coloring. Little Miss Aurora and I were coloring the trees for the park, as a matter of fact. So sorry about that. Anywho, let's keep on doing these tires. Okay, now that we have our tires made, we get to put them on our truck with, let's see, with this side facing out. Not that side, that's the inside. So we want those parts facing out. Okay. Line up with the hole, push it in. We're gonna line it up with the hole, push that in. Did I put it on wrong? I sure did. I'm not paying attention. All right. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, guys, next we have this weird little piece. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to represent. Maybe it's the topping station? Let's go get it. Yeah, so here it is. It looks like there's sprinkles everywhere. It might be where they put the toppings on, or maybe it's... Oh, I know. I'll bet you it goes here. Yeah, it does. Silly Miss Heather. Okay, these are the headlights. So let's put our headlights on our truck. I'm afraid. Oh, is it on? Oh, there we go. Okay. And I wonder what are the pegs for? Do we get to put stuff on them? Whatever. All right. What's our next step? Our next step is our girl. Let's put her in the truck. I'm all ready to scoop some ice cream, Miss Heather. Put me into the truck. All right. Here we go, Paisley. How about we put her right there? Or maybe closer. Let's put her closer. There we go. And there's our truck, you guys. Oh, hi. Hi, Paisley. Hey, Elsa D. Oh, I'm so glad that the ice cream truck is together. I really could use a scoop. Sure thing. What flavor? I kind of like the vanilla right there. Ooh, thank you. This looks yummy. There's nowhere to sit. Oh no, Miss Heather, what are we going to do? We have nowhere for our guests to sit. Oh yeah. Wait, you guys. There is an umbrella table with chairs in this set. Should I put it together? Oh, yes, please. And then Paisley could join me too. Ooh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I'll move over. Alright, well, I'm just going to go sit under the tree until it's ready, okay, Miss Heather? Alright, Elsa D. Alright, guys. Elsa and Paisley need a place to sit with their pet rabbit, apparently. So let's find out what we need to do first. Alright, to make the table, the first thing we'll need is this cookie-looking circle that's also flat and has many knobs. Let's find it. And here it is. I'm guessing that is the stand for the umbrella. Next, we're going to need this tiny little table-looking block and a flat green square with 1, 2, 3, 4 knobs on it. Just like this. But what do we do with them? I do not know. We still don't know because now we're going to need this flat purple or pink cookie and a flat pink square with 1 knob on it. And here they are. Let's put them with our other pieces and see what we are supposed to do with these pieces because Miss Heather just does not know. The first thing is we put flat pink square in the middle of the purple cookie. All right. But first, before we put anything else together, we have to find these 4 half circles with 1 knob each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they should be white. Like this. Let's put those there. And we're going to add them to our purple cookie. And it's going to sort of look like a flower when we're done. All right, so we put 1 on each side of the square. There's 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. That is pretty cute. Next, we take our cute little flower pizza cookie and we attach it to, so it looks like we put the little table in the middle of the brown cookie or the tan cookie, and then we put this on top of that. So first we're putting our white table piece on the tan cookie, just like that. And then we're going to put this in the middle. Ta-da! And what about this piece, though? What do we do with this? Goodness gracious, we're still not using that. I wonder why they made us get it out. Next, we're going to get some pink ice cream. And we're going to put it on the table just like so. Putting our ice cream together. And you don't have to use the pink one. You can use whichever one you want. Like I said, you can be creative. And it goes on our table just like that. All right. Our next pieces are going to be this pink cylinder with 1 knob on top and this itsy bitsy little pink thing with sprinkles. That definitely looks like a cookie. And we are going to put them together and put them on the other side, the opposite side of our ice cream. Working with these itty bitty little pieces is such a challenge, Miss Heather. I think I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Almost looks like a little, no, maybe it is a shaker. I think that's probably what it is. It's a sprinkle shaker. Okay. Now we're going to get the pieces for our umbrella. We're going to get the actual umbrella itself and this long white stick. And we're going to put them together just like so. So we're going to put it together like that. Oh, I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. I'm on the loose. Okay. Now we're going to take our umbrella, we're going to put it in the table. Just like that. Adorable. Looks like we're going to make some chairs, guys. So we need 2 short green cylinders with 4 knobs. And these little, they look like little benches, don't they? And 2 flat green rectangles. Here's our pieces. And we're going to put them together. Here's the piece that they told us to get out a long time ago. Did we miss it? Oh. So yes, we did miss it. We were supposed to, there we go. So we're going to take that off. I skipped a page, you guys. Don't skip pages like me. You could be forgetting something very important. So we're going to put that on there. So that was supposed to go on like that. And then this goes on top of that. Okay, there it is. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. So make sure you don't skip pages and make sure you follow the instructions exactly. Otherwise, you might end up with something a little funny. All right, so let's make some chairs, you guys. How do we do that? First, we take our cylinders and then we put our little bench-looking things on just the 2 in the back. And then we're going to put the flat parts into the front. So there we go. We have them on the back. And then we take the flat piece. There we go. Look at that. It's a little chair. Let's do the other one. What happened to my other cylinder? There we go. All right, guys. Let's get everything ready for our friends. Let's see if we can put Elsa in the chair. Ah! Let's try it again. Wonder why she's not staying. There we go. We got her. Okay. Let's put it back. Oh. What the cabbage? Oh no, her hair fell off. All right. So this is a very realistic how to Lego video, because this actually happens in real life, doesn't it? Now I can't even get her hair back on. All right. Oh, and she dropped her ice cream. Oh, Elsa. I'm sorry. All right. Back in the chair with you. It's a Lego disaster. Oh, no. Umbrella down. Okay. She's in. All right. Oh. I can't get her to sit. There she goes. Okay. All right. Shh. Quiet. If you breathe too hard, the Legos will fall again. Come on, Paisley. Why don't you join your friend? It sure is nice to take a break from all that ice cream scooping and to actually have some ice cream myself. And it's really nice. Elsa, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just having trouble sitting down today. Maybe it's just so hot. Anyway, let's not disturb them anymore. They're very slippery and they don't stay up very good, but that's okay. It's still cute. So, Elsa. I think you should just man the ice cream truck for now. All right, guys. So here we are. We have our Lego Friends ice cream truck and our table umbrella on a lovely day in the park. So thank you for joining me. I will have other Lego creations for you maybe sometime soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making this. I'll see you next time. Bye.